Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly, getting everything set up as usual, so bear with me please. Alright, going up from there, connection seems good, everything seems good to go. So, hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, I had put the Stone Lord as the title, and he only showed up in 2 conversations, or was mentioned. So that was on me. I'll have to try and get that sorted out today, hopefully, but today we are going to go after Cazador and see if we can actually beat this guy, because he keeps being a thorn on our side, keeps summoning vampires to come and try and get us, or vampire thralls or whatever. So we're going to try and get in there. We're going to see if we can get him, free the victims and hostages that he has for his ritual or whatever he's doing, while also removing him from the picture and possibly saving other vampires. Who knows how that will go? But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. And hopefully we'll be able to save who we can. I don't know how much we'll get to go done outside of that, considering I thought this guy was going to be in a mansion and have his own like big thing. Apparently he's in like a wall. Like the battlements. We've just climbed up one of the walls with like I forgot what they're called, the walkways on top where you can look over and shoot at people and whatever. Apparently he's up on one of those in one of the buildings on that, which just seems odd, considering that's used by the guard, but maybe they're charmed. I don't know. But regardless, we're up there now. We're going to see if we can get in there and see what we can get to. So without further ado, let us begin. I do recall that Asterion even mentioned about sneaking in and seeing what he can see, and that is a good idea. But maybe I don't want to sneak in. Maybe I want to go in and be like, oh, what's this? I take this. I grab this. You know? But it's probably a good idea to sneak in. I might end up just doing that first. Like I go in first, see what happens, and then sneak. Because I don't like the idea of letting him go in on his own and then us having to bust our way through like multiple guards or whatever's inside. Right, sum's on there, showing on there. Can refresh this so it catches up to where I actually am. You know, it's weird that I'm still using Restream, even though I'm not really streaming to Twitch anymore, because of its all like, oh, you can't stream to 2 places at once or have mixed chats, which is, you know, an awful decision because it doesn't help anyone. So it's like, maybe I should just stream directly to YouTube rather than separating it in Restream. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. So that's open. That's open. This is fine. Yeah, everything seems good. So continue. You know what would be cool is if like the menu changed depending on what who your character is and what party you had. Like each time you did it, a different character would be there. So if you had like Tiefling, Asterion, or basically the party I have right now, they show up as the ones going down the stairs. Here we are. Everything seems fine. Alright, let's just open the door and go in.
Light on my feet.
Everyone is upstairs.
What's hiding here?
Did everyone sneak?
This
Howdy.
is the palace of Cazador Czar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Can I do a deception? I am inspecting the security on your master's orders. See if I can actually do this. I can do this.
Of course. Whatever the master desires.
I like your armor, it's cool.
Enter freely. And of your own will.
Why did you say that so creepily? Key to ramparts. We stopped by the entrance to the Tsar Palace by the guards. There must be a way in, whether around them or through them. Well, they just let us through, so we should be fine. Ooh, a rat.
A word.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are.
I'm invisible! Either that or I'm so tall I don't peer. What others? Where are they? Or who are they?
Guests. Came for a party. Never left, though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't want to know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm a wizard.
Don't waste a step.
The fact that there's no one up here is a little odd. But... I wonder how people would have gotten up here without having to go through that if they failed the deception check. I mean, maybe they could have gone up here and, like, done a teleport or something. But... who knows? Why is this red? I have a key that allows me in.
Seems simple enough.
Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find someone to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still, cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. Where does the key go to? Oh, okay, this place might actually be bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be like a weird, like, wall house or whatever.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect? Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Ew.
Hey, you.
Sup?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Well, I was actually wondering if you could tell me anything about this, but apparently I can't ask you anything about this place.
That's suspiciously welcoming.
Yeah, I get the feeling that they want us here. This house is very big. I'm just looking at it from the outside now. That's what the park is, and this is his house. He has, like, one of the biggest homes in the entire place. Well, let's see what we can get done here. I do need to recover some of my spells. Let me do that first. Wish I could recover level 6 slots. I'll recover level 4. Did they change how that works? I don't remember taking out a book. That's cool.
What's the story?
You have 4 rages left, that's fine. You have no level 2s, no level 5s, no level 6s. I could make you drink a potion that will give you one. It's a level 1. I have plenty of level 1s, I need level 2s. In that case, I might need to drink else. Starian, he has all of his spells, so he's fine.
No time to rest.
Let's do it like this. First do spell books, nothing to learn. Right, elixirs. This is level 1. I don't know which one this is. I know which one this is. I think this is like 4? Hard skin, dark vision. So it might be a good idea to make some elixirs anyway, so I can just give it stuff, so... Make a greater version of speed. So, right now, I don't think Nissa has any elixirs on. Just quickly checking. No, so we can probably give her the... Here is the Supreme. There you go. Level 2, level 3. Okay. Switch to Shadowheart. Give it the level 3. The number you need to roll onto land is a critical 1. Replaces effects from other elixirs. So you should be able to have this. Because then you'll have 3 less... No, you need to roll 3 less than what you have to get a critical. Because he has this, which reduces the critical rate by 1. He has this. Where is it? Is it the sword? Yeah, we have this, which reduces the critical range by 1. So now it's 18 to 20. And now he has the elixir, which makes it 17 to 20. So he now has a 30% chance of getting a critical compared to like 5%. Karlak, I think, doesn't have... She has seen visibility, so she can keep that.
What's
Shadowheart.
next, I wonder?
You have this until long rest,
Hey,
so
good
I
looking.
don't know if I should swap that out for rolls. I think the reason why you don't have it is because you weren't here when she did it. So we'll just have to deal with that. But I can put a poison. There you Go. Look at me getting ready before a fight. It's like I've learned.
At least things have stayed
Right, here we
interesting.
go. Ooh, bats. Victoria's list. There are 17 paintings, but some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they are again. There are 17 candelabras. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will get bitten 17 times by 17 rats. We've entered Cazador's palace. We should look around for clues. Hello?
It's up for discussion.
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Bless us, Master.
Let's see.
May we be worthy of you.
Hi. Verdola.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Okay,
Need
creepy.
to find a way forward.
Oh, I could just pick these up and add these to wares. Sure.
Must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Harrowing painting. While I'm here, I might as well steal everything.
Yeah. On it.
I wonder if there's a thing for turning all this on, but I'm doing it anyway. Purely because of what it says here. Was 17.
All right. What now? Should mind my step.
You know, sometimes this stuff is fiddly. It's like, you can't reach this. You can. Literally right there. But whatever. Sinister door, eh?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I'll give
What
it a
is
shot.
this?
The door is covered in intricate text, but
Rats.
you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
History. Tried to decipher the text below the door. It's also my proficiency, so... Let's do it. 25? Ugh. I would need to roll a minimum of 15 to 12. Yeah! Exactly the chance.
It's written in archaic Cazador, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Investigate the hollow. I'm also good in this, so... This is 15, so it's less. I would need to roll at least a 2. Yeah, I rolled a 7.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Okay, guess I need to find that. A large door without a lock blocks our way further into the palace. Perhaps we should look around for something that could help us. We've entered Cazador's palace, now we must blah blah blah. Do I have a lot less autosaves than I remember? I thought there were more.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Guess I'm going this way.
Wanna dance? Nice.
You know, the range on these pickup and whatever things is very weird sometimes. Like this, I can't pick up, but then it'd be like something that's at an equal height, I can.
Let's move. On my way.
Bust?
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Possibly.
Here we go.
Chamberlain Suite. Oh, I'm getting Resident Evil 7 or 8 vibes. We're gonna see a big goth mummy in here. Like, see, that's the height of what the other pictures were, but apparently I could pick that one up.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Private. Office. No. Elegant robe. A draped robe made with light rape fabric, made for seduction rather than battle. Yoink. That's mine now. Mahogany. Queen of Kingpins. Seems the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and a crew known as the Guild. Some heavy named Tusgront guarding some entrance the Fists are intrigued by. In fact, a very detailed account of the Guild's muscle and, you know, a tide of derision from the Fist. Evidently, they don't find Tugront and criminals like him too bright. But they're not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon kit, but Nine Fingers, of her they write in sullen fiddle tones. Why does he have this? Robe. Splendid green outfit. Emerald. Eminent emerald. I will get these just so that I have them. And then I can have a choice when I'm in, like, the camp. Be like, oh, I like this. Give this to Starion, why not? Split into 3 and 1. This to Karlak so she can sell it. I'm going to give these to Karlak so she can carry them because they're 0.2, which is quite heavy for a hand. Tell no one. Whoops. I don't need these anymore. Split. Split. Karlak. And Karlak. So my type. Give this to Starion. Huh? That was weird. It was still in my inventory, but it was not. Starion. Watch. I'm trying to reduce the amount of weight I've got because 90, like almost at max for a wizard, is a bit odd. Considering this game should really have like bags of holding. I'm surprised we don't have any or haven't been able to buy any because it's one of the staples of the game of D&D, and you're not like going to give me any. Take that. Mysterious elixir. The anomalous liquid in this draft is not viscous but moves with unusual lethargy when tilted. Ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Tsar's Palace, with categories for food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, balms and oils, regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. Chamberlain Dufay. The Cazador dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It should be a problem to solve. Godi. The note continues in different handwriting. Godi. The servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber of the vampire spawn level, and quickly find that book.
Time to press ahead.
So, no key. This looks like a hidden door. And it is, because I can phase through it. Hello? Luriana Sauvage. My darling Dufay. Despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you. One way or another, I will love you in eternity, Luriana. Chamberlain's private key.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Alchemical bottle of modest size. Interesting. I also did find a bottle myself that was in a drawer. What are these? Weird that this place has a holy bottle where they're vampires. Excerpt from the Quarter Soon. A guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Likely uncomfortable for you and your partner to move immediately from Bugbear Bend to the Underdark Choke. Okay. Such as threading the weave, transitive plane. Treat your partner care post-encounter. Okay.
I'd love to, thanks.
Fine, don't pick him up.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Another dead guy?
That might be worth a look.
Diary of Antoine de Fay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be a stand-in for that missing brat Asterion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance to escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more and the mastery of this place will fall to me. So he might not be dead? Okay, I need to sort things out. Give this to Asterion. Start moving things around. Asterion. I don't really need these when I have lightning spells and scrolls. Give all the poisons, not potions. To Asterion if I can. One second. Finally. So I had something stuck in my tooth that was actually really starting to aggravate me, but I've got it now. Sorry about that. Anyway, right. That's actually a really nice looking robe. Mr. Karlak. I might give this to Karlak too. My type. You know, I just thought about it, but where's the rest of this? I have the clown's foot. Karlak has it. I just remembered. Yeah, she has like the different body parts as well. I don't know why I'm not making her carry it already. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save, and I want to see what this potion does. Because the other two are like, oh, this is to make it look like we're dead, but really we're not. Ah, see? Yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. Because we might need this. I guess these guys are not thralls, they're just servants. So they're like, they've got their free will and they could be like, oh, wow, I don't want to do this. I'll pretend to be dead. So then he'll just drop me in a pit or something. Right, let's go.
Here goes nothing.
So I got to keep out for doorways or passages that are hidden, that look like they will be in obvious places. Here we go. Siren. Are you gonna immediately start attacking me? Or?
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
Okay.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yeah, so, like, I was trying to listen to you, but then I heard, like, the evil chanting from the door. Oval-flamed eminence.
Making me sweat. Honk honk.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Even let me try to find it.
Behind it is the camp. A fetid little cell to throw it into when displeased.
Moving in. Looks like an ambush.
Yeah, it certainly does. Can I speak to you? Or will you immediately try to kill me? Hi.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
I don't like you. she's not really up for deception. Like, she can lie for Nissera and like talking as a character, but she is more often than not honest about things. She's not intimidating at all. I mean, even here she's not. She has a +1 for charisma, but to be honest, charisma should not be used for intimidation. But whatever. We're just gonna attack. Screw you.
Oh yes, fight, Goaty! Spill your blood on his kennel's floor.
How do you miss?
There's blood in the air. Outmaneuver them.
Whee! Can't afford to let up.
This is a cantrip, right? Yeah.
On I go.
What's this?
Damn.
Everything must be clean. Everything there is so much to do.
Saw family ring.
So much to prepare.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it, though.
Scarlex so she can sell. Same with this. Still can't read it. Maybe we need to combine it with the actual thing itself. The family ring carries the symbol of the Sav family and has an inscription in some crusty old language.
So this is it. I'm home.
Welcome home.
2 centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
What is it like being back?
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together.
True.
Although it could be the most satisfying.
Are the servants charmed like the guards in the tower?
Oh no. It's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will, and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door, and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor, deluded souls. But they're idiots, who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
Okay. So what's the plan?
The signet ring should unlock the ballroom door, but only if we can read the inscription.
Only I
I
had
don't know about you,
translate languages
but pure
spell.
gibberish to me.
Are you sure about this? You don't have to face him.
I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now.
All right.
Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
Okay.
Then ask. Quickly.
Nothing else. They have coffins. Makes sense, though. Oh god, scalpel?
Something good here, I hope.
Money.
Best be on my way.
The dormitory ring. Wing. What? I can't say words properly anymore. Hello. I'm here to wreak havoc. Green
Very
fur.
well. I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Yes, the precious.
What's cooking?
Take all of the items, Karlak. You're pretty much our pack mule because you can carry everything.
Have a lot on my mind. And
Spawn dormitory and favored spawn. Hello?
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Ledger blood demons. Cazador's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you've already brought in Glusker, a Jasso, and an Oathhome, or Othul. Or is that Otul? And now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it, Chamberlain Dufay. Violet's diary. Hee hee, the garlic in Euston's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Comfortable blue and red outfit. Boots. This is supposed to be the bath? It's got a carpet here. Worst choice.
another step forward.
I get the feeling when I open this door I might enter into a fight, because it sounds like there are maybe werewolves on the other side, or at least wolf people going by the growling and like... You know? Who is the favored spawn?
Hey ho.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Can't give up now. Have to keep going.
Leon's diary. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me a wicked smile. Next time I get on that hunt, must ask Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there was enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Elixir viciousness. Wizard Bane oil. Favored spawn ledger. Favored spawn, Cazador's best hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber. Year to date, Leon, Violet, or Violet. Leon. Alright, well, time to leave. I'm gonna try this door, but I'm gonna get, like, someone else to go through it first. Seeing as Astarion's already dead, he shouldn't be affected by necrotic energy. Who knows in this case? Everyone stand over here. I don't know how big the AoE for this thing is going to be, so I'm going to make it so that people are a bit far away. Right, save. Astarion, separate him. Open the door.
I feel so drained. magic at work here.
Oh. What the fuck? Sapping curse. Drains vitality of anyone who dares get closer. Well, I'm going to move you back then.
Mrs. Bowman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
No one stopped me yet.
Luckily, we have removed curse.
Wits and
Where is it?
blades always sharp. Little soothing's in order.
The bedrooms. Never once slept in.
Oh, thank God we have...
This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away.
Victoria.
Who never died here, though? Something strange happened to that girl.
Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need it to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. Oh man, they actually went and actually killed a person here. A girl. Just a tiny baby. What did that say? What are the Master Figaro's collection pieces? Hellish landscape. Here you go, Carla. You probably want this.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's in the chest? Alright, Staring, you're up.
Someone there? With pleasure.
Oh, yeah, look at all of this. 34. There was no way he was going to fail. Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50 hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Not bad. Gold ingot. I'll take that. That and this. But then, why was she dead in here in the first place? I'm just thinking about this now. It's like, my brain was just acting a bit slow. Why was she in this room on her own, told to read a book about ancient spells or something?
Breathe deep and move.
Dalria's journal. Before I was Dalria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Sar, I was Dr. Dalria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Dalria. I will not submit to his lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-of-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onofurio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with counter-curse in the event of attack. Made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Turned out he wasn't. Kazakuran Dictionary. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kazakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined: open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
Do I have to combine them or just be at the door to do it?
What a charmer.
Pick up
Gimme.
What to do?
Alright, let's go back up.
Swift as my
We've
feet
gotten
can
what we
carry
can.
me.
I don't think there's anything else down here.
Be perfect.
Imagine if we get through all this only to find out, oh, actually, everyone starts to attack because now you're getting close.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Press the Sars of Signet ring against the hollow and read the draw inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Yes, it does. Oh, boy. Gerashun. That's a big wolf. Bloodfang. Blaze Hoon. We've unlocked the door that looks like to the ballroom, but it's full of blood and dead bodies. And werewolves. We need to deal with them in order if we want to delve further into the palace. I can do this. I just gotta persuade them that we're on the same side.
You
Hi.
can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Oh, okay. Immediately start fighting. I was hoping to have a conversation, but I guess not. Damn, that was a crit. Where are you going, eh? They're doing the move that the barbarian can.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Let's have a little fun. On my way.
Oh, okay. I guess I won't have that. Are you going to do it?
My faith will protect me. Moving.
Alright, and then we'll just do a little one of... these. Enjoy being on fire. And the music has become hopeful and happy. As I kick that butt. Oh, we'll get a hammer in here.
Still on my feet.
You know, let's summon an elemental. We can summon a fire one. We can be right about here.
Fuck yes.
You're the best, Scarlet.
Count on me.
Yeah! No, not the spiritual weapon. Why would you target your own ally? I was clicking the wolf. Oh, now you were attacking. Ow. How do you miss the... No.
Let's finish this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Well... we got 39. Are you weak to anything? Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing immunity. You're immune to those things. Okay. I guess I could shock and grasp you. There we go. And I want to go all the way over here.
Well,
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Let's try. Did you just attack the bat? Yeah! Another one down.
Step quick.
Let's end this. Focus, strike true. Onward.
blood comes easy these days.
Get rid of the rat. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, it's right behind her. Here we go. Maybe I should do a short rest. Yeah, I think I will.
Some rest's better than none.
Can I actually do that? Maybe you have some information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Sturlack, senior clerk in counting house.
What was the clerk doing here?
Enjoying party, drinking, talking.
Who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
What did he want with these people?
Information. Asked so many questions. Power structures in city. Weaknesses. Who he needed to control.
Who killed you?
Wolves. Arrived when our host left. slaughtered us.
The spell's power wanes.
At least I learned something from this. Blood bag. San Severina. I'll get you in. Sansi, I've been invited to play at a party at the Star Palace tonight in their ballroom. Sorry to Chamberlain at the door this note and he'll let you in to join me. With your best, wear your best dress, Tellarilla. Too bad about Wilhelm. Or Wilhelm, however you say his name. What do you mean the werewolves don't have pockets?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Geek's Pub Crawl Guide. It suggests that more than one drink was imbibed during its writing. Say boo, I say. Music, other glorious. Enjoy the guild hall. Sheet music. Funeral in 3 parts. Hey, the piano. Girl. Lavish chair.
What's inside?
Tough-soled shoes. Why do they have a light around them? These boots have survived years of use and can survive many more. They look nice.
If not over, then through.
Button. What does the button do? Really tempted to find out what the button does, so I'm going to save before I do anything, just in case it makes me blow up. Never know with these things. Oh, it's like a secret passage. Got it. Well, there's more areas of in this floor first. Let me have a look around. Office hall. Dais. What the hell is this room for?
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Leave for now. There's so many places to go. I've got the ladder. I've got a freaking elevator.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was.
Well, party planner. This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into 2 categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the latter category has been considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared. I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate.
But that will fit in my bag.
There's not much in this room. So we can either go up the elevator or take the ladder. There's also this door over here, which I just didn't check yet. The fact that these things have like a pop-in animation so that when they die, they have to do it again. This looks like another secret passage. Did nothing. I am the leader. Me. Now let's check the letter first. Who knows, maybe it will lead us to like a secret chamber where we get a bunch of items, or where other people have been taken to be used in a ritual. Or I don't know, a beholder. Yes, would like to overwrite. Take the letter up. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. What? Comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who, though he is silly dragonborn, who is stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine, fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over tea kettle into an extremely erotic situation with the local nobility. Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. Good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be shy little gnome named Wissy Wimplesnatch. Alterac, 1477. Until I was 13 years of age, I didn't know that Uncle Cazador was a vampire. That, and indeed, my entire family were vampires, going back generations. Growing up on the Tsar's country estate near Angafled, raised by old family servants, I rarely visited our city palace in Baldur's Gate. And when I did, I couldn't wait to leave and return to the country. The city palace, straddling the walls between the upper and lower city, was more than creepy. It was somehow chilling. Amanita Tsar. Did he kill him? Why is it a crystal base? I'm scared to press this button, but... Ooh. Rosewood casket. Tarsak, 1477. On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by Uncle Cazador. Old Drossel hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me back to Black Dragon Gate, where I was met by porters and a litter to carry me through the upper city to Tsar Palace. The chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me, as I've never been allowed to enter before. This is actually a safe room, because I can actually rest here. Which is odd, seeing as we're in the attic, but... maybe it's to say, like, oh, you're about to enter into a secret boss fight or something. Ooh, skeleton. No, skeleton. Stop getting in the way, fire elemental. There's another button. There's some garlic. Is this a hunter? Is it a crossbow? If I throw garlic at the vampire, will they get, like, weakened by it? There's a button back here. What is up here? Why am I getting all these letters about Amanita Tsar? She's going to turn out to be like a vampire hunter? This place hasn't been used in ages, seeing as there's a bunch of coffins and dead bodies. All the cobwebs and stuff. Another ladder. Weird looking cages. There are candles up here, so someone has to have been here. Pouch. What's in the pouch? Key. And a flute. But why? Why is it in a chest? Why is there a bed up here? More importantly, why is this here at all? I should read what the key was for. That's my bad. Silver key. It doesn't say what it's for. It just that it's a silver key. Is there going to be like a secret passage or something? Or secret chest somewhere that I'm going to need this key for? Or am I just overanalyzing things? Guess I'll just head back then. Weird that this is just here. Like, you would think that it would only be here if there was a purpose to it, but there's a button here I didn't look at. Does it just open the door? Yeah. Alright, well, back we go. This looks suspicious. Oh, there's a door. Oh. Torture room. Button which probably opens up that secret door there as well. Read the scrolls. Care for creatures of the astral plane. Astral plane zoologist as to the care of space hamsters. Red meat. Don't feed. High thorn. Thorn 1477. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Blowbard imprison me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood, and eventually I drank it. For a year, they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. Then they sent up a bound captive. Amanita Zar. Oh. Is she still up here? Bound? Uh-oh. I succumbed. I am a vampire and damned. I curse the names of Tsar and I reject it. Now I stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Amanita is no more. Lady Incognita. Why does that name sound familiar? What did that button do? Oh, okay. We just open up the passageway again. God damn it. I don't think it's supposed to do that because it's being weird with the button. Or at least the passageway. Didn't I come across a Lady Incognita at one point? I remember the name. Regardless, we gotta go back down now. So whoever was here either died or just accepted they were a vampire and then just went, you know what, screw it. To be fair, I could have rested up there. I think we're good though. Probably have to rest after the battle. Give that a second to save, and then I'm going to check. Baldur's Gate 3, Lady Incognita. Okay, so it's just extra, like, lore, I guess. But people might say that it might also be cut content, which kind of sucks if that's true. Because it would have been cool being able to meet his niece that he locked in the attic because she wouldn't follow his rules and law and all that. He was like, no, fuck you. You made me a vampire. I don't want to be one. Screw you. Trying to see if I missed anything. So there's not much else to it then. We did find a key, which means that there should be something down in the attic or the basement. Not the attic. I don't know why I said the attic. The attic's top, basement's bottom. Down the dais we go.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Go. Whee! I thought this was a metal elevator, not a wood one. Also, this is very loud. Or noisy. Loud's probably the wrong word to use. Another door. At least we got a waypoint. That's nice. Investigate Cazador's palace. We stood on a platform that took us below the palace into Cazador's dungeon. How big is this place? Anything to say about this, Asterion?
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
What is this place? A temple? A prison?
It could be either. Both.
A temple prison.
Or something else entirely. Whatever this place is, he kept it secret for a reason. And his secrets always had a sting to them.
Yeah.
Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
More death.
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected.
Just wear a gorget. You'll be fine.
What is it about this place? I know we shouldn't let down our guard, but I feel like I could drift off and never wake up.
That's a creepy thought. Whoa.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
This is like a temple that's been cut off from the rest of it. There was some sort of like giant underground shift that disconnected it from the rest of its basement or something. Entombing plot. This door is impassable to anyone without the correct ring of passage. I wonder, could I jump down here to get to that? Maybe. But maybe it'd be better to just go through this door. Probably a staircase, isn't it? No.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Guess we'll do this one. Nothing.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Ugh. Disgusting. Is that a skull? It is. This might be his office. Oh boy, wine. Yep. 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 Power structures of Baldur's Gate. This is a journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in the city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of Nine Fingers in the Guild and a new concern about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador worries about the Guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man and what it might mean for the Gate underworld if Nine Fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his steel watches in the city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn?
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
Too bad, Gortash is already in charge. Why can't I read this? Morel Alcam. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges than from other factions of law enforcement. But still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alcam, for I'm afraid that very soon that I will be it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate. Definitely so. I'm on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord, when I'm going to be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter as present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. It's a book that has immunities. Why? That is very weird. Why is there just, like, it's a book, but I should be able to read it, but it's not letting me. But when I double click it, it says I can't use this right now. Maybe it's a book that's secret? This is the ball spawn. What's that picture of? It's one of those brain things from the Illithid stuff. Why does he have one of those? For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment, where its scrolls crawl sleeplessly for eternity unless you free it. Let me save first. You never know. Maybe it's not wanting me to destroy it, but actually use it somewhere. No, not that one. Doesn't seem to do anything. Scroll of names.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
The skull's memory rise and fall. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Concentrate on the memory. What is Valios' first lesson? What do you mean a +0? I should have at least... Whatever. Ha! Well, I can just load. Also, I get the feeling that this scroll is supposed to be important, because it wouldn't just be here for no reason. So I'm not going to just destroy it. On the off chance that it's like, oh, you fool, you destroyed the one thing that could have stopped me. Or this thing is actually a demon that you could have used in battle, or whatever. Pick everything else up first. There we go. Meditations of a Vampire Lord. The Journal of Cazador Czar, its record movements, the actions of his spawn. The movements and actions. With particular attention paid to Asterion, every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entry seems to betray any emotion. Asterion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not to be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome, but to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable, even for him. I have dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I'll make him scream for this. It has been days, and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. My spawn fails me. Asterion lose me, I will have my due. Really wants you, don't he? He loves you. Probably not, but... You know, I was kind of hoping I'd have more stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Velios, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's me. Sorry about that.
Cazador.
Save.
Gave him the gift, and then taught him the
first
rules
lesson?
of vampiric existence.
Come on, man. I want to know it. I want to learn. Give me the information. I have a full party here. Why can't one of them do it that have higher wisdom scores? Ugh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba ba da ba.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him...
Yeah! Alright, what is it?
Velios' first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Right. What is the second lesson? Maybe it's to show, like, maybe we shouldn't trust this guy, considering he was probably just as bad, if not worse. No! I refuse to accept failure in this instance. You will give me the information I seek, or you will perish. If only I had Chihiro with me, she could do that, like, enhanced ability or whatever. Make it so that I have advantage, or whatever else I could do with that. You know, I miss playing as actual Nissa, or at least having her stats, because actual Nissa had like bonuses to some of her attributes that pushed quite a few of them into 16, into the 16 range. Having that here would be helpful.
His punishment was
yeah.
To watch. As Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement.
Why so long?
Because he failed.
Say it again. Why did Karlach swap out for Asterion here? I don't know. Damn it. I want to get all the information. I don't care if I fail. I will just load until I succeed. The problem here is that I think Karmic Dice is a double-edged sword, because I think it's like, while it also balances out where if you get like multiple negatives and it will give you a positive, I think it also does it where like if you get multiple positives, it will give you a negative. So I might turn it off when I do my own playthrough, because it might be weighted to both sides. I might need to do research first, just in case. Because if that is the case, I'd rather just have the chance of being able to win consecutively rather than having a guaranteed loss because I won too many times.
Of impalement because he failed.
I want all the information, and you will give it to me whether you want to or not, Dave, demon. You're not an actual demon, but I'm calling you a demon because you were acting like one. This is the wisdom song. Give me all the wisdom. Give me all the information. Just imagine, like, one of these lessons is actually going to be important to know. It's like, oh, he was impaled. He's weak to piercing damage.
Cazador rebelled against him.
Come on.
Suffered 11 years of impalement.
Or like his first lesson made it so then people that he cares about hurt him more. So we get Starion to stab him and he's just like, oh, no, my favorite one. How could you make a hole bigger than me? And then he just disintegrates. He dies like Voldemort in the films. Not the book, because in the book he died like an actual person, which was probably more thematic, but you get the point.
Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him.
Come on!
Suffered 11 years of
Give
impalement.
me the knowledge! All I want.
Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him.
Oh my
Cazador
god!
Suffered 11 years of impalement. Because
Imagine if learning all this information actually like helps us in like a conversation. We could be like, this guy treated you like shit. You become this guy. And he's like, no, I am better than him. I'm stronger. His goal was to make you stronger and make you this monster. And you failed and became him. No, not true. And then we have to like be like, you're a good guy if you just change. And he's just like, oh, okay.
Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered
Oh my god.
11
Come on.
years of impalement.
I just need to succeed this once. Maybe this might be the last one. I hope it is. But come on, man. Ugh. I don't know why, but this image, this loading screen makes me think of The Witcher 3, the DLC with the French one, where you have the same sort of like bridge city, but it's like just the intermediary for the main city, which is huge. But it's making me think of that. Man.
Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador
Oh my
suffered
god.
11 years of impalement.
You know what? I'm going to actually look up. Comic dice. Because I wanted to put that in before I forgot, so then I'd be like, I don't remember to look it up. This is probably going to be the last time I try this. If it just fails, I'm just going to go on.
Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11
There you go, the moment I say
years
that.
of impale. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
Plain, unadorned note. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The right to profane ascension. O piety is dead, O ravenous dead. Immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison and hunger is jailer. That's the old spelling of jailer. The right of the profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with their lord of hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words. Ecce Dominus has animus offero in sacrificio, nunc volo postatum, quam Policitus es mihi. Interesting. So he was trying to become a devil? Or a person that's like basically Astarion?
This is all so grand.
It was done just for the ritual?
I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old?
We just had this discussion.
But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
True. Alright, well, back we go. We finished here. Maybe this one's the staircase then. Right, save, because I don't have that whole discussion thing again. Yes, overwrite.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This door
Signet
feeder
ring.
ring slots.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods, these poor people.
Ugh, disgusting. Cazador never fed on wretches like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? My brethren spoke nothing of this.
You.
Pale elf.
I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
What do you mean perception failed? I hate this. God damn it. Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, then brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
I'll let Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Wow, that second one. It's like, stop whining. I'm conflicted here, obviously. I want to help these people, but at the same time, I get the feeling if I let them out, they're just going to be like, okay, well, we're vampires, we're going to feed on everything, or we're just going to kill Astarion. You know? I guess they could help with the fight, but at the same time, they've been down here for 170 years. At least this guy has. I don't think Nissa will just let these people stay down here. I think she would let them go. We'll set you free. 15. No favorable beginnings here? Oh, 22.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
Ooh, this is actually some good points here. I breathed in, I swallowed something. I think what do you want to happen would be a good thing to ask. Because it'd be like, we can free you, but it's up to you what you want to do. Like, it could be like, oh no, we're monsters, we want to die. That'll be their choice. Nissa might be for that, might not be for that. But, you know, at least you gave them the option of what they would want, rather than just saying, okay, you're free, fly. What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Oy. Sebastian, Wensleydale, that's cheese. Gondelmead, Chessa, Andric, Cass, Vanja. Wait a minute. You didn't seduce these people, did you, Astarion? That'd be weird. They're children. I remember them being in the notes.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
I really want to ask a lot of these questions, but I don't want to like progress it so that I can't ask them. What they told me is true. That's a colossal sum of souls.
There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the 7, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
I mean, you can sell them, or it is Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have them kept them alive this way. Go with the first one.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. they must die. Better they serve a purpose.
Ooh, I like this one. In the moment they die, they will hate you as much as they hate him. You will never forget that. Oh man, that is a heavy one. Let me see what else there is. There's still hope for them. You got out. You got better. Well, that's because of the tadpole. I'm assuming that if he didn't, he would still be like, oh, I've got to return and be under his thrall or whatever. This isn't you, Asterion, not really. In the moment they die, they'll hate you as much as them. I like all of these. Don't you feel for them? I don't know if the second option will work, because we're not on the best terms. We're not, you know, freaking enemies or hate each other. It's more like he isn't as well not developed, but he's not as well connected or friendly as, like, say, Karlach or Shadowheart, because they've been with me like 24/7. They're maxed out on their friendship. His is like middle, bordering on becoming onto like the first step. I'll try it just to see. This isn't you, Asterion, not really.
It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible.
Show them the kindness you never saw. No one deserves this fate.
Don't hate me. I just did what I had to. I swear. I did what I had to.
Now he's telling himself that. He's not telling me that because he's already told me the first time, but the second time he says it, it's not for me. He's trying to persuade himself now. Ooh, I fucking love this. God. Voice acting so good, I hate it. Nah, but you know. Jesus, man.
Well, you clearly want to say something.
Do you think the children from Ulma's tribe are still alive?
Alive? No. But animated? Yes. I'm sure they are. If Cazador turned the victims we brought him to spawn, he'd have done the same to the children. With glee, I imagine. But let's not forget why we're here. Cazador needs to die. Everything else comes second.
Okay. Cool. Voice. Are you the children? I'm gonna say, because I remember picking up a key, and I don't want to end up being like, oh, let me just touch this door to see if I can speak to them, and then I just let them out.
Hey. Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp?
Camp. Monster Hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
If we eliminate Cazador, will they be free?
I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
I mean, we promised we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
They're looking for you. They'll be fine as long as we free you from this place. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. They're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Oh man, that second one. Oh, she's definitely gonna have to go for that one. That is definitely a Nissa option. Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, I'll free you once I get the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
I mean, to be fair, I have a brain parasite in my head. I don't think he would want to feed on me. Carries a magic staff which he uses to control the prison. We'll need to take it from him if we're to decide the prisoner's fate. I'm pretty sure if you could... I remember specifically, but this might just be mythology and not D&D. But I remember that if you get rid of the head vampire, it then cures the people that they turned back to human. But I can't remember if that is mythology, like real-world mythology, or D&D also. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I'm not sure if there's like a time limit. Like if you go for like the other guy 170 years, that's too long, or it's something else. I'm actually going to check that because that sounds like an important thing. Baldur's Gate 3. Cure vampirism? I probably should not have put Baldur's Gate 3. I probably should have just put D&D. Well, we'll just continue for now. I can't really see more, so... Blah, 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 blah. Why is it still here? Oh, wait, completed quests. Alright, time to go find Cazador. Oh! Oh boy. This looks like a throne room. I think we're coming up to a boss fight. Just my assumption here. Alright, let's see if we can defeat Cazador this stream. If he's here. Oh, I see someone, and I see a pale Petrus. Leon. Cazador. More werewolves. Deliria. More people floating. This is gonna be, yeah. Hi there.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
I want to let Asterion speak.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you.
Oh, God.
And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
We're here for justice. You're gonna pay!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me?
I wasn't expecting you to try and punch him, Asterion.
Weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little
I'm a wizard
boy
here. I could probably break this.
never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Oh, bye! No! The armor!
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Ritual score 7. For sources. Ooh. And of course he uses Misty Escape. Look at him go! Whee! Right. Those runes crazy Kazi's using them suck power out of the little fuckers. Your movement increases by 7 meters. You receive 70 hit points. Oh, temporary. Your attacks deal additional 7 to 70 necrotic damage after draining a vampire spawn's life force. The fuck? That's broken. 2 to 16 every time you're drawing from Eustace's Vitality. As an additional bonus action, which has an additional 5 to armor class. That sucks. Can call lightning without expending a spell slot. What? That's not fair. What the hell? So what? Do I like kill the people or might as well try. And you miss.
Let's go.
Get angry. Everyone the bonus move. There you go. And then you can go over here.
Incoming.
Ready.
Right. I need to get as forward as I can. why it says that it's blocked. It's not blocked? Sword over here. Entity can't move or take actions. Bonus action. If Cazador draws power from the spawn bound this way 3 times, he will ascend. Oh! Well?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm gonna do one of these. Bam. And then, do I have a speed potion? I don't think I do, but it's worth a check. Oh, no, I don't. Oh well. It's my turn. Ew, stinky. You dare save against a wall of fire? Burn, bats. Stop being stinky. What are you doing? He dashed and then was gonna jump? Ow.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Nice.
A little help, please.
You flew over that and then somehow you still got hit. I wonder if I can actually do it this way. One of them did.
Need to stay focused.
Let's go do one of these.
What's the take your
Luckily, this is a bonus action. So go over here. Bye. I can do this at level 5. This guy's immune to fire, so it doesn't matter if I hit him. Go! 2 taken out. God. This could go better. The only way I could think of trying to get rid of these things is to, like, not exactly attack them, but, oh, damn, that took a lot, actually. Like, make it so then Cazador can't get to them. Stop it. Nice try.
The age of the vampire ascendant is about to dawn!
Oh, yeah! Damn! Oh, come on. We're just gonna have to take it. Or I could go over there and help her. 'Cause that's gonna take an action to do. I'm gonna have to take the damage.
Let's get your fire, baby.
Focus.
Ocean. There we go. Back to half. Another one down. Again, get over here. Another fireball. The thing is, only got 12 hit points. Ugh. Yeah, it's another one down. I don't mind it, the wall of fire is broken. Uh-oh. Whee! Look at him go!
Centuries of toil, all built to this. The power is phenomenal. I feel so alive!
You haven't taken anything yet. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Asterion died. No time for a funeral. That is bullshit. He didn't get to feed off of those people. The ritual complete. Cazador has ascended. His movement speed is permanently increased by 7 meters. His armor class by 5. His attacks and spells deal 7 to 17 necrotic damage and regain 7 to 70 hit points. We're pretty much done here. There's no coming back from this. I really thought we were doing well, but apparently not. That's just great. That means that I have to do this entire fight again. What exactly do you expect me to do there? Because I can't deal enough damage to the people in the ritual stuff. Am I like supposed to steal the staff from him or disarm him or something? I don't have anything like that. This is something that we're going to have to deal with next time because I think this has been 2 hours now. I actually probably should have checked first. How long have we been going for? Yeah, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I will give it one more attempt.
Never wanted the easy path.
Who stand? Do not look at you.
You know all about your ritual. We're here to stop you.
The cattle know about things of which they know nothing. This ritual is centuries in the making. Nothing shall stop it now.
That's what you think, you son of a bitch.
Punch him. Fight starts. Oh, you're the first one to act? Right. Moved opportunity attack. How do I stop the ritual?
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
I forgot I could elemental warp with this. What do I get the feeling it's got to do with this sarcophagus? Because there's a giant beam going towards it. What if the actual thing we're supposed to do is destroy this? Damn. Ignore him. High security vault number 3. It's not really what I need right now.
Close ranks.
Concentrate.
Got to press on.
Great, paralyzed. Just what I needed. Oh god.
Well played, but
Ah.
I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bone. Our ritual
So someone needs to stand on it?
Can you feel its profane power?
Oh god! Oh, you okay? Just kill everyone.
Take two.
So if I can, and I could stand on maybe this.
Every power, if you wish, it will not save.
Alright, he's not in it anymore. Increased by 1 meter, temporary hit points, do an additional 1 to 10 necrotic. Okay. God damn it! Got rid of my strongest one because you managed to paralyze her.
You are going to suffer for everything you did to me! I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough?
Does he still have the chance of... No. do that, I'll hit her as well. If I move here, there we go. Get your ass up.
My turn.
Damn chatter teeth. Thanks for waking me up.
I won't let you do this. I won't let you win. But I've already won. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
He now has less AC.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Cure wounds. Another one down. Fallen Gur Hunter.
You've been in better shape.
Please get behind him so then we can cover more. You and your damn paralysis. Oh. That hit the people around me and not the... Well then. Let's put this on Carla. Nice try. Why are you missing? It ain't my fault you suck.
Yes.
Get over there and help your friend.
Let's move.
Or I could just heal you. Nah. Have to do it like that. Then this? How do you oh. Should probably have used Turn Undead more than anything. I need to stay here. Oh, it's a good thing I used that heal, that potion.
To the death.
Can I just stay where I am?
This is gonna feel good.
You'll up. Then get over there as fast as you can.
Position.
Literally all that's left are bats and Cazador. Currently misform. Immune to all non-magical damage. Removed by sunlight. Oh, I didn't know that. I should have probably have read that when that came up, but here we are.
Mundus Voltikipi.
Healed. It appears as though this ritual is done because the guy died. Why didn't you attack him?
Even if it kills you.
95%. I don't think he can miss. Forty-one, 16 to 41. Make it this one. That guy.
Got to keep fighting.
Surely this counts. No, I'll get over there. there was only a way to cast daylight. Help here. I don't have any spells here that would work. Just gonna have to let him take this. Ow. No. Throw. Healing potion, where are you?
Good idea, Karlak.
How did that miss? That she was literally in the affecting area. What? She's angry now.
Can't give up. Let's get you up.
Nice try. No, Asterion, goddammit! You mean not enough resources? That was one action.
Need to act fast.
All I've got are cantrips now. Critical miss. Help him up. Again.
Talk to me.
Get over there and stab him. Oh, finally. Oh, man, where did his body go?
No traps, please.
for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
Oh, okay. I guess it was a good thing I stopped in.
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again.
And then, what will you be without me? A shade? A specter in the shadow? Devoid of all purpose?
Why? Definitely saving. I was expecting to, you know, be able to talk to people or whatever, but here we are. Spectre, he'll be free, nothing else matters. He'll be a hero. Hells just kills him already. Also, yeah, he'll be a hero.
Hero? You think they will sing songs of the blood-drinking savior? Huh? The one who lurks in the shadows?
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Maybe. It doesn't matter. But I am grateful for one thing. You showed me how to really savor moments like this.
Did he suddenly get all bloodied? Jesus. Gather your allies updated. I don't know why.
His old master lies dead, never to control Astarion again. He's free, unlike the thousands of spawn still trapped in their cells. Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too...
What is going on with the borders of this thing?
7,000 vampire spawn, including the stolen children of the Gur Hunters. What will you do with them all?
Oh, man. Too dangerous to need to die. Let's release them. They deserve the same chance you got. Why not just leave them? They're not our responsibility. Third option, no. Oh, the problem here is that there are two good arguments for this. Yeah, they're dangerous. They have not been properly taken care of. They're vampires. So they're probably, as soon as they get released, they're like, feed on everyone. And, kill a lot of people. That's not to say that all of them might do that. It's just that a large majority of them could. And it might be a mercy more than a saving of letting them die or killing them all. If we do release them, though, we promised that we would do that. It would be a good deed, sort of, because we would let people that have been literally been imprisoned for years or centuries to actually try and be people again. Even if they're vampires, you know, it's a tough thing to think, because it's like some settings are like vampires are evil no matter what. Other settings are like vampires are still people, but they are affected by certain things. You know, we kind of saw it when the girl was in the freaking, or the child was inside the cell. I was like, I must suppress the beast. It's... I think in this, for Nissa, she would want to free them, even with the consequences. Nissa's just that kind of person. She's just like, I need to do this because it's the right thing to do. If this goes wrong, we can then deal with it. This is me saying that, not Nissa, but, you know, she's more like, I need to help these people. They've been suffering long enough. So, yeah, they deserve the same chance you got.
7,000 Astarians unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
Oh, you're actually making this choice.
I think we're done here. Let's go.
Okay. Good job, everyone. There's Cazador. What has he got? What about the people that we were saved or, like, let go? Raspady. It is a dagger. Scarlet Remittance. +1 to attack rolls, damage, and spell saves DC for every foe you slay, up to a maximum of +3. Possible inflict blood bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while for hiding or invisible. That's actually pretty good. Put that to Astarion, obviously. So our family ring. We have one of these. I'll take another one. I apparently am over encumbered. I want to save because I don't want to have to have that conversation again. But that was cool. Managed to beat him, get everything sorted out. I now need to figure out how to get all this stuff freaking put in places so that it's not taking up space. Whoa. This is a quarterstaff. You gain +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. When the creatures affected by your spells fail any associated saving throw, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. A gentle tap of the staff on stone spark floor terror for all in Cazador's palace. It signaled an approaching storm, and all they would do was shrink into the background when to pray its wrath would not fall on them. Alright, give this to Astarion, because he's the one that picked it up. I'm going to save, and we will stop there for today. Next time we can speak to Astarion, see what his things about this are, find out what happened to the people that we just freed, what happened to them, explore the lower levels, then head up, speak to the people that we just freed, and go from there. So for now, thank you all for joining that managed to make it today. I hope everyone enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. I was actually not expecting to get all the way through it, but we did, so woo! But we'll pick this up tomorrow around at the same time with more Baldur's Gate, so look forward to that. As usual, like, follow, subscribe, do that bell notification so you know when our next stream. And if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. They do help a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to the patron list. All right, thank you for the continued support, and I greatly appreciate you, like I do with Hiroru Kuni. I give you a shout out at the end of a stream and all that. But until next time, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.